Alrighty guys, real quick, welcome back, man. Y'all see my current situation, my current destination. It's raining too, guys. Brothers Motors, guys. We can fill this thing up. Remember, guys, a Hemi take like 7 quarts of oil. Alright guys, here's the engine right. Here's a new one, okay? Yes, we got it prepped up and ready to go in. Now, guys, as far as this old one, the one when she called me, she said she had a misfire. It had a misfire. Now, we very well could have fixed this, guys, with a cam and job, the typical lifter job, all right? But yes, guys, due to the mileage of this engine and the cheap price we got for this new engine, it didn't make economical sense, all right? So yes, I talked her into getting a completely remanufactured engine. Here it is right here, guys. This thing is nice, all right? The company, I will not reveal the company just yet. I will do that on a separate video. Let me get it in, get it running, and see how it turned out. And we're going to go from there. And then I'll tell y'all, well, we get a special rate. So, but we'll talk some more, man. This is a hashtag short video. Alrighty, guys, here we go real quick. Another shorts. Here's this engine, guys. We're getting ready to put it in. We got it all prepped up, got the oil pan on it. Now I left the front timing cover off and of course the intake off. Here's the old engine, guys. We got all the stuff off we need on the new engine. We about to drop it in, man. Let's get it. Which one first? Alright, I'm up top. What are we doing?
Right here. See, I'm got my hand.
Where your hand? I don't see your damn. Oh yeah, well you ain't tilted up high enough. I need to go up some more.
You gotta push it forward.
Alright. Okay, that way is down. I'm trying to tilt this engine.
Nah, you know what? All you gotta do is push it forward.
I need to. I'm about to climb in here. Hold on. Almost. Gotta get it.
How look on the other side?
Oh man, give me. You got a bell housing bolt under there?
Yeah.
Where you at?
You should have safety goggles on.
It's the best position I'm gonna have, but it seems like you're too high. So jack the transmission up 1 notch, maybe. Alright. Not too much. Where's your prop bar at? Got it out there.
Yeah, take 50 brakes too.
What are you gonna do? The rotors? Replacing the rotors and
Rotor and pad. And try to sell it brake.
Dude, man.
Why would you give you some brakes? I was just gonna wait till you get here. Okay.
Alrighty guys, we back. I'm at Brothers Motors. Yeah, they almost got that BMW running. I don't know, guys. Yeah, we kind of selected what we do as far as drivability. Yeah, we don't have the proper scan tools, man. This stuff, as far as engine, drivetrain, transmission, stuff like that, yeah, we can swap this stuff out, but I'm very skeptical. Somebody called me the other day asking can they bring their BMW up here. I'm like, no. I didn't even bother to ask what's wrong with it because I'm very skeptical. If I can't talk to your car with my scan tool, I'm totally not interested. All right, yes, it's like a turnoff. So yes, I'm a mechanic. I know some people, man, it's just a car, calm down. Yes, that is the case. Say for instance this one right here, we stuck on this one. All right, my partner took this in. Okay, yeah, you know how you can see dollar signs. he saw dollar signs. It sounded easy up until the same problem. Okay. Now, yeah, we got a scan tool that can retrieve fault code. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that it gets deeper than the P code, guys. That's what y'all gotta understand. Remember the incident or the scenario I told y'all about the cam sensor and the young guy at the shop? He saw cam code, he put cam sensors on it. Well, that car came back in 2 days. Yeah, it's the same situation. We scanned the car, grabbed the code, replaced the part that's called out in the code, and here we are again. Okay, so we need to go in depth, which means looking at wire diagrams, see what's connected to that circuit. That's why I try to maintain real good relationships with different mechanics. You know, I got a BMW friend. Well, I haven't talked to him in a while, but I need to give him a call. Hey, look, man, have you seen this before, man? I got such and such and such and such. So I got to get the full story from my partner and then dig into that. So that's why it's things like that that will slow you down, guys. Okay, this right here, it's Chrysler, man. No, ain't nobody scared of nothing. This is the Malibu. This my main concern, or really, now we partners, but my main concern is the customers that I bring in. I know that's reckless the way to say, reckless way to talk, but I got to make sure my customers are taken care of on point. See all these cars? Yeah, so they line up. All right, now guys, keep in mind, like we don't own a whole shop. Okay, we got parts of the shop, and the main office is up there. So if we got a customer, we just send them up there to wait, until we get it together. I can do this right now while I'm still here. So let me take no break. Let me end this video. Let me figure out what's wrong with this 392. I can't even remember the complaint. I'm gonna have to go find out myself. Look at that Corvette down there. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm just vlogging right now, guys. Y'all like interesting stuff like this. I got most of the footage I'm gonna get out of the shop. On my camera. I'm gotta do some editing and uploading and all that good stuff. So, and I remember when I said I had to come over here and bring some fluid. Now this, I don't want to put people license plates on the damn camera, but this Nissan, what are we doing to this Nissan? I don't remember. Might have to give you a call, Fluff Dog. Yeah, I don't remember. I know we're at this one, and I don't know what's going on with that one. So, somebody doing something over there. Guys, what I'm gonna do a little bit more vlogging, because I don't know if y'all can hear me. Y'all remember let me see if I can get this in the camera. Do y'all remember the inline 6, the 4-liter? Yeah, most of y'all remember the 4-liter engine because it was made of steel, bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? That 4-liter was bad, boy. What's going on over here? Whoa, these boys over here working too, man. All right, everybody money driven over here trying to get that paper, man. Now, y'all notice places like this don't have walk-in traffic, all right? Don't nobody just drive off the street. Hey, y'all work on cars? No, it don't work like that. So you got to grow a relationship, and pretty much your whole customer base is online. Facebook, YouTube. 99% of my customer comes from YouTube. Now, I did have to tone it down, okay, because we piled up right now. So I got to wait till we unload some of this before I take on any more clients. I know there's a couple of guys asking me, where you work at in Atlanta? You live in Atlanta? Where your shop? Sometimes I don't even answer that question because I can't take any more work right now, all right? So we got to get this truck out of here. We're still doing that, man. I'm going to go over here and look at a couple more things, guys, and I'm going to wrap this up, man. I don't want to vlog all day. So that's all I have. Thanks for watching.